Hello there. Me and Nico are back. We have just gone to a drug deal, and Nico put some drugs under this dumpster here. Oh yeah, you can. Oh well. Okay. No, it doesn't look like anything. I guess the drugs aren't there, but we put the drugs under there, and then some dudes ambushed us, and well, you know Nico. He's crazy. He wants his TVs. I need to stop with that joke really bad. I need to find another stupid joke that I can run into the ground for like an hour. Well, okay, actually, I'm pretty sure the TV joke was like, God, when was it? It was like 2 parts ago or something. I need to quit it. Anyway, uh, so I know my audio has been like pretty rough the past few episodes. I'm like pretty much brand new to actually to doing a let's play on PC, so um I'm used to like really heavily editing videos and making sure they're as perfect as I can really reasonably make them over the course of like a couple days, making them like 10 minutes. I've never done these longer things. And you know what always prevented me from making YouTube videos was that I was like, if I make one, I just want to edit it and edit it. I want to have several programs open for the different audio channels and for the video, and again I want to edit it, and I guess just because of other stuff I was doing, it always just made me be like, I don't really feel like putting in all that effort. So, but I always wanted to record, like always. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make it like as basic as possible. I'm just gonna record with minimal editing, just so I can at least enjoy the recording part of it, without having to put too much effort in. So really, like, another way of saying that is, I just kind of wanted to be lazy. So, well, that's good for me because it's much easier, nicer to record. I'm pretty sure every part I've made so far has had some kind of error with especially the audio. I don't think the videos had any problems yet, but I'm really realizing that this playthrough is definitely going to be like kind of a technical learning experience and just figuring out what I like to do. So, I'm glad you're joining me on my journey. It's going to be very strange to see. I'm just not sure what I'm going to do next, but I'm enjoying it a lot. So, thank you so much for watching. Here we are at Faustin's house again. There's never been a time we went to Faustin's house and it wasn't, like, horrible.
Hello.
Hello.
Is Mikael home?
No, he's out.
Okay. Should I wait outside?
No, come in.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Sit down.
Thank you.
You want some tea?
Sure.
Mikhail doesn't let me use this anymore. Says it makes us look like barbarians. Uncivilized. Like immigrants.
Okay.
How is How is Faustin calling anyone else a barbarian? Yeah, well, okay, I guess she's pointing at right now. He's a freakazoid.
He did not used to be like this. We were young, at home. He was beautiful. He was happy. He made me happy. But then something changed years ago. I never quite knew what it was. So many years I wondered what it was or what was wrong with me, that I did not see it in him. Or I changed him.
Life is complicated. I never thought I'd live like this.
No, Nico never thought he would go to America and just start annihilating the entire population.
Smuggled people, sold people.
And you don't worry about your soul?
After you walk into a village, you see 50 children, all sitting neatly in a row against the the church wall, each with their throats cut and their pants chopped off. You realize that the creature that was doesn't have a soul.
God is very complicated. You mustn't give up hope.
Huh. Well, I don't know about that.
Привет, Лена.
Привет, Emma.
What is that? I tell you one thing and you ignore me! You stupid bitch! Nico Bellic, baby. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Faustin is the actual worst. Jesus Christ, man.
To listen to me.
You want him to get us the money.
Fuck the money.
Mikhail, please calm down. We're already in a lot of trouble. I don't know if I can smooth things over with
Fuck
Petrovic.
him and fuck you. Who are you, my daddy? Get the fuck out of my house.
Mikhail!
Get out!
Dude, somebody needs to, like, kill Faustin. Oh my gosh.
This pig who owes me money owns a garage in Chase Point. I want you to pick up his money and take it to him. Call me when you get to the truck. It's in Schuttler on Montauk Avenue. Go. Get out of here.
So, I'm sure Nico's gonna get a freaking call here any second now. It's gonna interrupt me. But I wanted to talk about one of the things that I really like about Rockstar games, which is, like, especially for the Red Dead and GTA series, they always feature a lot of themes of betrayal. And it's weird for me because, like, obviously, like anyone else in real life, I'd hate to ever be betrayed in any sense, but I've noticed that for me personally, at least, when it comes to movies, TV, all that kind of thing, when a betrayal, as long as a betrayal isn't, like, stupidly obvious or anything, I feel like it always makes for a really good story, to me. And I just missed my turn. The roads have betrayed me. But it's something that I've really enjoyed with GTA and Red Dead. It's really led me to, I don't know, just get into the stories more with, I guess it just, for some reason, to me, gives much more of an emotional connection. And of course, there's tons and tons of stories that have betrayals in them, but the problem is so many of them are just so obvious, and you can see them coming from 200 miles away. And really in GTA and Red Dead, a lot of the time they are sort of obvious, but I don't think they're too bad. But I've always really liked that. It's a reoccurring theme with Rockstar, I've noticed. It's constant, actually.
I have the truck.
Drive it over to the garage on the corner of Guantanamo and Windmill. Park up inside.
Sure. What am I delivering?
When it's inside, trigger the explosive. You should blow up good. Maybe you be careful on the drive home. It's pretty volatile stuff.
Explosive. What the fuck? Calculated.
Yeah, I feel it, Nico. Why? So this dude just had... Okay, where is this parked? It's just parked in, like, next to a gas station. He just... I know I'm questioning GTA logic, but why is this truck just full of explosives parked there? That's... I love it. And this mission is where we get probably my favorite phone call in the whole game. I really forgot how annoying the phone calls are in this game. Like, you get a ton of them. Like, before and after every mission and in the middle of them, you get a lot of phone calls. Which has probably been kind of obvious because they interrupt me a lot. Well, if you could even hear me in the last parts. Hopefully the audio is good now. I do listen to the videos after I make them every time, so even though I'm not really editing them much other than, like, cuts and that kind of thing, if I notice the audio's messed up, I will do whatever I can to fix it the next part. So, I know the last part, which I think was part 4, was especially, like, really difficult to understand me, so I think it should be a lot better now. But if not, then, well, I'll fix it. That's the way it be. Alright. Let's see. Hey, dude, I have bombs in my truck. Thank you. Fortunately, like earlier, that cop, when I was running the red light, he was just like, "No, it's cool." I really don't want to chase a guy that's gonna nuke half the city if I stop him. Okay, this is my favorite phone call in the game. Here we go.
Nico, it's Roman. We should go and get drunk together.
Roman, I'm nervous enough about driving a truck full of explosives around the city for Mikhail Faust. He's out of control. Anyway, I'm sorry, but if I get drunk with you and then drive this thing, I'll definitely blow myself up. I'll catch you later, cousin.
I just, you know, now that I hear it again, I'm like, oh, it wasn't that crazy, but like, it's just hilarious to me how like Roman's just chilling in his room or something. I don't know. Maybe he's hanging out with Brucie, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna call Nico. We need to get wasted. And he does. It's like, what's up? And Nico's just like, I'm going to blow up right now, dude. Like, I'm gonna die. The mafia is involved. It's a mess. I'm gonna die. It's really bad. I'm just gonna call you later, dude. Have a good day. And Roman just sits there after he hangs up like, what the fuck was that? Did I just have a hallucination? I just love that. Oh, sir, thank you for leaving your car. So, sometimes the people in Liberty City are really considerate. Wait, that guy just... Oh, man. You can tell based on the context that Kenny Petrovic is not, like, a good guy. And yet I still feel bad for him. Because, like, damn, dude. He's not even doing anything, and this guy's having me kill his kid and then blow up his garage. Like, what the heck?
But don't pull that shit on me again. Maybe I don't want to drive around while sitting on an atom bomb.
I thought you were the ice-cold killer. I thought nothing scares you, man. Pussy. Hasn't anyone got any balls? You and Dimitri, you'd be nothing without me. Nothing. This is how you treat me?
My god, he's like a nice guy. It's like you don't respond by being like, oh, thank you, Faustin, for letting me almost explode. And he's like, what are you? A bitch? What, you just don't want to talk to me? What, you think I'm a dick or something? You're not even attractive, Nico. I wouldn't even fuck you, Nico. I would fuck a doorknob. And I wouldn't fuck you, Nico. Like, jeez, dude. But then again, I mean, he is like a coke addict, so what can you do?
Nico, it's Roman. I was talking to Bruce.
Here he is again.
He is a good friend of mine. I'll be a good friend of yours too if you let him. Anyway, he's got some work and we are in need of money. Meet him at Brucie's Executive Autos on Mohanad in Easthook. If Mallory calls you, we are bowling together. See you later.
It was 5 minutes ago that I was like, Roman, I'm gonna explode. But he calls me again 5 minutes later. He's like, you know what, that's my buddy Nico. You know, it's just, that's just how he be, you know? He gets himself in these crazy, wacky situations. That's my cousin. You just really can't go wrong with Roman. He'll always accept you. Oh god, I hope this goes better than... Alright. Now, we did land on the roof, so the car's fucked, but... Unlike GTA 5, if you land on the roof in this game, the car doesn't automatically explode. Let's see... Yeah, and the older GTA games, of course, Excuse me, sir! In the older GTA games, of course, if your car landed on its roof, it would explode after a little bit. I couldn't remember for sure if they had that in this game. But they do not, thankfully.
Hey. Hello?
I'm busy.
I said hello.
Ow!
Is
Motherfucker!
your boss around?
What'd you do that for?
Is your boss around?
Yeah, he's around. Brucie! Some fucking Polak asshole for you!
Pleasure to meet you, too.
He's not a Polak. He's a gentleman. Still a fucking asshole. Sorry. How's things? Yeah, sweet.
I forgot the sounds he makes. Do it. Oh.
That's some Red Army shit, serious. You gotta show me that one. I'm all about power. Come on, touch my pecs, man.
No, thank you.
Rock hard. I bench 450. I'm an
Yeah.
Shit, what are you doing here, man?
Well, Roman said maybe you needed some help, and we need some money real bad.
Shit, my bad. Yeah, of course. Love that guy. Love him. I mean, I am no chubby chaser, but if I was and a queer, I would be in trouble, you know.
I'll let them know.
Hey, I'm shitting with you. Brucie likes pussy. Remember that, all right?
Okay.
All right, now, Nicky, listen up. I know you guys need money.
Wow, I did not remember how Brucie is like really like skating the edge of heterosexuality.
And the people that fuck other people, especially people that go into hiding before they can get on the stand and put a lot of guys inside for a little.
What?
Oh.
Man, you're cold. You didn't even blink. Love that. Fucking love that. You gotta stay in police car. Get on a computer. Give me a call. There's
Not really. All right, Brucie. I'll give you a call.
ice cold, man. Ice cold.
There has got to have been at least five times in this game, probably way more than that, where somebody's talking to Nico and they're like being a little bit coy and they're like, hey, wait a minute, I need that cop car. Sir, come back. Sir. It's okay. But there's been so many. What are you guys doing? You won't get. It's cool. Okay. Nope. Okay. That was easy. There's been a whole bunch of times where somebody's talking to Nico and they're being all sly and they're like, hey, you gotta go find these gentlemen and take the big ol' killing shovel and put them under 16 feet of the ground dirt, if you know what I'm saying. And then Nico's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And they're like, I want you to kill him. And he's like, let's do it! Nico's just hyped. He wants to kill everyone. Nico might actually be like the most psycho of all. Okay, well, aside from Trevor, he's like the most psycho GTA character.
I'll track down this Revis.
Oh, man. I'm feeling chills down the phone. Call me when it's done, bro.
Alright. I do actually remember this guy, or this mission, I should say. Search. Can I type it in the keyboard? Oh, cool. I like how you can see little Jacob in there just occasionally. You can see for just a second. Alright, let's go beat up Lyle Revis or annihilate him or whatever. I seem to recall something about his house being like, I don't know, I can't remember. I think you find him in the bathroom or something. Anyway, let's see. Excuse me, man, the cops in this game, in this universe, I should say, must have so much to do. You're just driving down the street and people can't even look in their mirror to see the guy going down the like shoulder / sidewalk. Jeez Louise. How do we get in here? Hopefully this is it. Just gonna absolutely light this guy up or what?
Well, Revis, I got a message from Brucie for you.
Brucie? I thought he was fucking joking. Shit.
Yeah, I guess it would be pretty easy to think Brucie's joking. But he's not. He's actually just insane, like completely. Hey, you hit my cop car, dude. What the heck? It's not even my car, but I'm still offended. Alright, let's put on the siren for a second. See if we can get this guy to pull over. Surely he'll pull over. That's what a sane man would do. Alright, now let's just kill him. Oh man, I'm using a controller and I can... Here, maybe I can... Oh, okay, no, I can't use the mouse and the controller at the same time. We're just gonna have to use the keyboard. I mean, the controller. Same thing, really. Oh man, my aim is terrible with the controller. This game doesn't have auto aim when you're in the car, obviously. Man, this dude's taking like 6 bullets to the head. He's a strong boy. See, this is an example of a fine young gentleman who drinks his milk. Like, a lot. Like, this dude drinks milk for breakfast, lunch, dinner, dunch, breakfast, and brunch, and everything in between. Unfortunately, it still doesn't save him from the Nico.
You should not worry
Poor guy.
about Rivas anymore.
Think so, man. A lot of people are gonna be very grateful that certain people who fuck with them can't say things to other people or fuck with anyone anymore. If you get me.
I get the money you pay.
You're all about the cabbage. I mean,
The cabbage. I'm all about the cabbage.
there'll be some more work when you need it.
Well, I already dated this video, this playthrough last part, I believe. I don't remember what I was talking about that made it dated, but I did. So I'll just date it again. Oh, we don't want to go over there at all. I started these recordings during the coronavirus kind of freak out, and it's March 27th as of today, so hopefully you who's watching this in the future, as one would do, isn't the only survivor of the coronies. Hopefully you have at least a few buddies. Unless, you know, pretty much everyone survives. Which I guess that works too. Wait, what is that email we just got? Bro, come see me in my crib in Boabo. Stay alpha. Hell yeah, Brucie, let's do it. Oh my god. Very cool, Brucie.
Hey, Brucie.
Nico! 1 second. Sorry. Why didn't you tell me it was Nico? Why? Man, women, man.
Yeah, man, women. She should have known who Nico is. He kills everyone.
Yeah! Man, I'm ready! I'm ready! Fucking anything! Yeah! Wah! 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 Whoa!
Are you alright? You seem a little tense.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
This juicing makes me a little pent up.
Juicing?
Yeah. Bull shark testosterone, amigo.
Oh my god, he was obsessed with it in this game. He talks about it so much in GTA 5, I didn't even realize.
To your balls.
Hey, do I look like I got funny balls to you?
I haven't considered it. You sent me a message. What do you want?
Help! I'm losing the plot here. Pause. Shit, man. That thing. A lot of people are very grateful. Now listen, that guy Lyle had a car worth stealing. Can you get it? He left it in an alleyway off of Yorktown Avenue in Steinway.
If you pay like last time, no problem.
Yeah, of course.
Any risks?
Easy as can be.
Well, concerned Brucie hesitated with that nah.
I'll just go take care of it.
Yeah!
Bye.
How does she even stay sane being in a room with him all day? Damn. I think I would jump out one of them damn windows. Man, that place looks really nice on the inside considering where he lives. Kind of a not super amazing place, if I'm being honest with you. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, I barely even know what we're doing because I was so focused on just how insane Brucie is and how Roman, or can I please stop messing up Nico and Roman? I was focused on how Nico is just so baffled by everything, and yet he still is more than happy, more than down to kill anyone. It's something else. Walk around and get the car. Okay. Starting to enter my brain again, this mission. You know, this game isn't that... Uh-oh.
Maybe this juicing is fucking with your head.
He trying to take Lyle's ride.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna let you take this car.
I mean, dudes, you don't know who you're dealing with. I'm basically the Terminator. This game isn't that old, as I was saying. And yet, I get, like, so much nostalgia from it. Well, I mean, okay, I guess 12 years is old enough for any nostalgia. Man, I'm about to have to actually, like, take these guys out. They're lighting me up. I'm not sure if Brucie is really gonna want this car by the time all is said and done. Okay. Fortunately, it's not too difficult to outrun people in this game. They're all generally pretty slow, except for these guys. They're kind of up my ass. Yeah, I just had to give a warning shot. Just in case they thought of shooting at me or something like that. Something crazy like that. And we don't have much health. I wish I had some of those Chihuahua dogs or whatever that one vendor was selling. Oh, that was easy. Oh. My bad, the garage is here.
Brucie asked me to bring this by. You're lucky it looks as good as it does.
The only thing Brucie thinks is good looking is himself in the mirror. Thanks.
Alright, well, there's a whole lot of blood on that car, but guess he don't mind. I had thought, so not terribly long ago, probably like a year or two ago, for the first time, wow, oh my goodness, for the first time I really played a lot of Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I played as a kid, but never really much of the story, so I played a whole bunch of it, and let's get through this. I was struck by how short the missions generally were. Well, they were either really short, which was like most of them, or crazy long, which was some of them. And I had thought that had ended with GTA 4, because GTA 5 doesn't really have that. The missions are generally of kind of an in-between length. Some are long, a few are short maybe, but generally they're of a relatively standard length. But wow, with even GTA 4, I mean, a lot of these missions we've done, especially recently, are actually, like, really short. Okay, to explain my actions just now that made the cops see me again, I was going to get some of those Chihuahua dogs, but I didn't realize the police were still in sight, so now I gotta lose them again. But yeah, I don't know, it's interesting how the mission structure of GTA games has changed from being just like 2 minutes sometimes at the most, to being, you know, 10 minutes. But the thing is, with like Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, for instance, so much of the mission is dialogue, of course, and that's been a complaint, I know, with Red Dead 2, is that people are like, geez, I kind of want some gameplay. And, I mean, I love everything about Red Dead 2, but, I mean, I get it. Although, I gotta say, I don't really like so much this, like, really short mission thing, because it feels like you just start the mission, suddenly it's just, like, over. You're just like, what the heck just happened? What was even the point of all that? Alright, we got our Chihuahua dog, we got our health back. I remember this mission being pretty crazy, so we'll see how it be. That guy just called me a terrorist? Just because I crashed my car into a wall? Rude.
Dimitri.
Hey,
Hey!
sit down.
Love the way he says that.
What's the problem?
What do you think?
Mikhail, Mr. Faustin.
Uh-huh. You're given a choice. Kill your best friend or die. What do you do?
And there is no way out?
Not now. Not after you killed Petrovic's son.
You don't have any family. You could run.
Wherever you go, people will find you if they want to badly enough. And for this they want blood.
But you and Mikhail, you have so much history.
Sure.
Well, I killed the boy, so they want me too.
No. I told them you were a hired gun. And they said as long as you were the one to kill him, you'd be spared.
So that's the way it is.
Yes, that's the way it is. He'll be leaving his house in a little while and heading for the club. Do what you want. You know, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that we must obey the rules of the game. We can pick the game, Niko Bellic, but we cannot change the rules. See you later.
Alright, so gotta go take out Mr. Faustin. You know, I'm starting to... I do like the way Dimitri kind of treats Nico, at least in the beginning. I don't remember how the relationship unfolds exactly into the way it ultimately does, because I just don't recall, but I mean, he definitely treats him pretty fairly, I'd say. At least thus far. Alright, what's Dimitri got to say? He's left some protection around the side of the club. Alright, I think it's body armor. Well, I mean, what else would protection really mean? Too bad he didn't leave us, like, a big-ass gun. You'd think, like, he wouldn't have a problem giving us something better than, like, a generic pistol and a shotgun. But, I don't know, I'm crazy.
Niko Bellic. You and Dimitri are taking over, no?
How do you know
This
this?
is not about taking over. You brought this on yourself. You pushed things too far.
You would be dead if it wasn't for me. That is what Dimitri wanted when you killed Vlad. Dimitri, my brother. You see this? This statue says we are brothers for life. And now he betrays me. You didn't give him a choice! You should have been calm. No one, not Dimitri, not anyone tells me to calm. You think Dimitri would have survived prison without me? He'd just be some prison queen had I not been there. Meat for some gin monkey! I am not dead yet. Some are still loyal to me. Guards!
I like how he just yells guards in their ears, like, that'll help him. Oh my goodness. I like the guy just running out with him screaming. I feel it, dude. Reload, Nico. There we go. Okay. Hold on, sir. I need to aim my gun. Gosh, where did he even go? Alright, hopefully up here. I think this is the right way. Oh, hello. It's really fun shooting the guns in this game. Like, they're actually... I like that they're not actually that accurate, to be honest. I know that sounds weird, but I like that they're just not, like, perfectly 100% accurate every time. Thank you for putting down your gun. I do appreciate that.
Too kind! That's what I was! Too kind! I let the snakes into the nest and they destroyed everything! I gave them everything and they took everything from me!
Alright, well, that sucks, dude. Oh, that would hurt. Oh, nice, dude. Oh, wow, he's still going. He's still flailing.
You poor wretches. You should have found a better way to live.
Yeah, I feel it, Nico. Alright, well, let's kill this bird here. Because they're government surveillance drones. And we don't need that. Oh, I accidentally just hung up on calling Dimitri. Just another day in life. Wow, where did he go? Where'd he go? Q Terminator theme. Wow, what a strong boy. Alright. Well, that's the way it go, I guess. I might be able to call Dimitri. Sometimes they let you, like, call people back who you're waiting on a call from. Let's see if that works. Nope. Alright. Well, let's see. Might just end the part. Oh wait. If he. Okay, well let's call Dimitri then.
Dimitri, you got my money?
I have it. Meet me at the warehouse on Mahanet in downtown Broker. Come along.
Okay, well that's the most, like, I'm gonna betray you shit I ever did here in my life. Where? Oh, still Jacob.
Alright, my brother. Me and them Russian and seriously vexed with you.
I only pissed off one. He's dead. I'm going to meet Dimitri to collect on the hit.
Yo, Nico, you better watch your back, you know. I know you're wicked, but them boys them are some dog ass, you know.
I'm not afraid of him.
Yeah, what eyes can't see, the heart can't leave at, you know. Yeah, come with you. Where's the place?
A warehouse on Mohanet.
I know the one. You see around the back.
That's pretty dang cool, Jacob. Pretty dang cool. He's a cool dude. I remember when I first played the game, I was like, I don't know about this guy, but I mean, what a cool guy. Of course, I've done a lot more than enough for him, so that should be warranted. But nonetheless, cool guy, and also kind of just like cues you in that something has got to go down. I mean, I don't even remember what happens, and I already feel sure just from that something will. I'm so thankful that cars in this game don't like explode when you land on the roofs, as they do in GTA 5, because that gets kind of old sometimes. Oh, Oh, wow. Okay, I remember this mission, I think. Just from the location. I like how he just waves, like, hey, dude, what's up? Just another day. This is like... This is the most foreboding thing.
Glad you could make it.
Yeah. You got the money?
Sure. But I just wanted to say how grateful me and my bosses are for what you did. Yes. And I just wanted to check something with you.
Okay.
You see little Jacob peering around the side. So sneaky.
Nico Bellic, correct?
What is this?
And you used to work the coast in the Mediterranean, smuggling people into Italy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But you messed up. And left a lot of bad debt. You left a good friend of mine out of pocket. Big time.
Hello, Nico.
Hello, Mr. Bulgarin.
Where is our money?
I don't know. I didn't rob you.
Really?
We were busted a mile off the coast.
Well, Jacob, you might want to get in here, dude.
I don't know what happened. I nearly drowned.
Huh. My heart is bleeding.
I did my best. I didn't fuck up.
Alright, here we go. Oh, wow, where did those guys go? Man, they got out of there. They knew what was coming. What was... He is vulnerable! Oh, boy. Oh, man. Can't do it. Oh, man, that dude's just flying. Yeah, so this is why I didn't like Dimitri so much. It's all coming back to me. Like, extremely quickly. Not that I exactly had much choice in remembering. I feel it, Nico. Man, this guy! He don't die. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, that was a big mistake. Yes, please die, you shits. Rude boys, as Batman would say. Yes, I see little Jacob's taking damage. I am too. Trust me. I think little Jacob should be able to take care of himself. Oh my god, Nico. I love the way he just screams at people. I would love to, dude. Trust me. Game is not letting me. There we go. Jeez Louise. Come on, sir. Please die. I would really appreciate that. He is still alive. There we go. There they go. I love the way they're using the same animation where it's just like terrified little babies running away. Oh, the cops are here. Imagine that. Oh, dude, you don't need to do that. There you go. Uh-oh. The Polizia. Okay, I think it might be a good idea to, like, get out of here ASAP. I will try to give you cover and ting. Is this the only way out of here? I think it might be. First time I've had to wage war on the Popo. So I'm sorry, guys. Well, I'm sure you're at least glad to have gotten some action instead of just people crashing into you all day. That must be how most cops in this universe die. They're just driving down the street and some guy just T-bones them. So this is better than nothing, at least. What? So I really wish I knew the, like, slang that little Jacob uses, because it's like, I feel like I'm missing out on the plot here, not knowing these wacky things he says. It's just so crazy. Alright, so now this is 2 stars. Let's see how long this takes. It's been like 3 seconds, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, so it's still like 7 seconds, basically. Maybe 8. Maybe it's just like 7 seconds as soon as you get out of the circle. Which the circle gets like way bigger depending on your wanted level. So that when it's like 5 or 6, it's crazy.
Just chill, Nico, man. One at a time. One Coca-Cola basket. See? You find out where Dimitri is, then BAM! Take the rest of them out. Just keep your head down until then.
Fucking Dimitri. Made me kill Faust and then he sailed me down the river.
Just go, Nico. The boy is a general, you know, see? He's gonna make his own downfall. The higher the monkey climb, the more he makes expose him battle. You see it?
I will bring Dimitri down myself. I promise you this.
Hey man, that's quite a turn of events. That's definitely one of the bigger missions within the game, and I wouldn't be surprised if at this point they open up the other boroughs. I think that's what they're called, not like islands or whatever. I think they're called boroughs. I think now they might get opened up, or at least 1 or 2 of them.
Thanks for your help, Jacob.
One love, my brother.
Thank you, little Jacob. Very cool. All right. I don't even know what's next. Oh, I can call Roman to inform him of the situation. I think. All right, let's see what's going on here. I think this might be another big mission. We'll see.
Roman, what are you doing? Why are you whispering? Well, I'll be there soon.
Okay. I like how it was not that long ago where Roman did this exact same thing and we found him hiding in a trash can. So I'm hoping against hope that he's going to be hiding in a trash can again. Roman the raccoon. That's my boy. He eating the trash, grabbing the titties, as he might say. The big American titties, sorry. And he driving that taxi. Actually, he doesn't really drive it. He just yells at other people who also don't drive it. Maybe he's in one of these. Nope. Shame. Seriously though, please be in a trash can. Oh no, I know where he is. He's in the trunk, I believe, of that car.
Roman, where are you?
In here! I'm stuck! Let me out!
Yeah, there he is.
Man? What are you doing in there?
I got scared. People started calling the house and hanging up. You weren't answering your phone. What happened?
We've got a big problem. Dimitri was not a man of his word.
So we're dead.
More or less.
Everything was fine.
Man, when Nico says you're dead, you are like,
Thanks a lot.
you're actually in hell and you don't even know it.
What's done is done.
Yes. But there's a bigger problem.
What?
That guy I owed money to, Bulgarin.
Yes, the guy in Europe who lives by the Adriatic.
Yeah, he's here now.
Great.
I feel it, Roman.
I've ruined your life.
Roman's life was already pretty shitty, to be honest.
Find a way out of this. Bunch of idiot Russians.
I will kill every one of them.
No, that's exactly what you won't do. We don't have time for revenge. We can't afford it.
What can we afford?
Big American titties.
And start over. Please. Come on. Let's go back to the apartment.
I feel like in this situation, going back to the apartment is the actual worst choice you could possibly make. Okay, let's see. GPS, I'm gonna need you to help me here. There we go. Alright. See what Mallory has to say. She'll help us out.
Hey, beautiful. Listen, me and Nico are in a bit of trouble. trouble. Need to get out of broker a few days. Any of your cousins have a place we could use out in Bohan? Oh, you're an angel. Beautiful and kind. I love you. We'll see you there. Maybe things are not so bad.
This I did not expect.
I was thinking about getting out of the cab business. Last night I had a dream.
Really?
Yes. You and I had a place of our own. A place where people come to eat and relax. Classy place. None of this fast food diner bullshit. We own a real restaurant. Tavern. It's a place of distinction, you know?
I can't see myself settling down.
Not now.
Guys.
What's going on?
Yeah, you might want to interrupt your conversation for a minute. Oof.
Fuck, it's fucking burning! The whole place! I've got to go in. I've got to get something.
Why? What are you gonna get, your cockroaches, dude?
Burnt it! They fucking burnt it, Nico!
Why are you so upset, man? That place was like actual trash. What could you possibly have in there?
Do you know how
Maybe a poster of big American titties.
You got off the boat and I was here for you.
I know you were.
I got here and I had nothing. Nobody. I worked my way. Jesus, it's on fire. Fuck.
Okay, now that's the sad part.
I've got
I love the
nothing.
tech cab depot. I didn't even remember that being destroyed.
I took it all.
I'm sorry, Roman. I'm really sorry, but we have to go. We'll meet Mallory and Bohan. You still have her.
It's true.
For all the good you've done me.
Yeah, I can kind of understand Roman being mad here. I mean, it's not Nico's fault, but
Do you know how long
I mean, at the same time,
here? You don't, because it was easy for you. You had it all from day one. It took me months to get some cash together. Finally, I bought a cab, and then another. Then I got the depot. I slept under my desk at that place for over a year. Then I got the apartment. The apartment you thought was so shitty.
well, it was pretty shitty.
And now it's gone, along with everything else.
I said I was sorry.
You have a lot to apologize for. Since you got here, I've had my computer smashed, I've been beaten up, I was kidnapped, and then shot in the stomach. My apartment got burned down, and so did my business. Things have been going so great, just great since you showed up.
You remember that time when we went to the bar back home and found it razed to the ground? Just a pile of rubble. Everything smashed. Except for that one bottle of vodka.
Yeah, we sat down and finished it off there and then. Wait, I don't want to talk about back home. We're here in America now, and I should be thinking about my life here. My life, which is ruined. Just
Gotta say, it is
just
pretty rough.
dry.
Let's see if putting the sirens on will let us get through. Okay, I think so.
What's up? No, what do you mean? I haven't been crying, it's my allergies. Nico's wearing this new cologne.
Yeah, Nico's dang cologne. It's
Yeah, trying to
blood of
yourself.
man
You're
scented.
coming to your cousins, are you there? Great. See you in a bit, beautiful. My
At
dream.
least he has Mallory.
It was just that. A dream. I can't have the tavern now. I have nothing to buy it with. I have nothing.
I told you. You still have Mallory.
But
True.
I wanted to really... Here we are.
Well, you can still marry
Live our
Roman. You
lives.
still got that.
Again.
You just wait, buddy. How it's the exact same bed. That is the exact same bed. Maybe his apartment didn't die after all.
I mean, I don't think we'll be impressing women with our wonderful hot tub, but this looks okay.
It's a billion times better than your last place.
Come on, what's wrong?
Oh, really, Nico?
What's wrong? Where should I start? All right, I'll start with you. What's wrong with you? 15 minutes ago, you were cowering in fear because you didn't know what was going to happen. Now, you know everything is shit, and we're going to be killed, and you're all cheerful. I don't get it.
I guess I'm an optimist.
An idiot, not an optimist.
I was bored of broker anyway. I'm glad you turned up and made some Russian killers burn down my home and business. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Nico. Thanks a bunch. Is that better?
Much!
Thank God you're okay. Mwah, mwah. Both of you.
We're fucked. We're broke and on the run.
Dang, Nico.
Oh, I'm from up here, Nico. I know a bunch of people who might be able to help out. Why don't you come and meet me at the community center later on? I gotta go to work. Bye, Papi. Mwah, mwah. And have a shower. You smell a little, mature.
Man, she don't even give a fuck what's going on.
I guess we start again.
Sure. I'm going out.
Well, that's a pretty bleak outlook on things at the moment. I guess Roman really puts into perspective there how not great the situation is at the moment. And Nico, in some ways, really has caused him a bit of trouble. But this journey is far from over. That's the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, including you, my very, 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 very favorite viewer in the whole wide world. Have a good day or night, and I will see you next time.